It's Thredup Thursday, and that means it's my favorite day of the week because we're going to be opening a Thredup rescue box. Today's video is going to feature the Thredup DIY designer box, which is one of my favorite boxes to do. Now, I will say that lately, all of my boxes have been coming from Mechanicsburg. This one is no different. And the designer boxes have been a bit of a mixed bag. There have been some great items in them, and then there have been some duds. Many of you might remember my last designer unboxing. I'll link it above if you didn't catch that, where I got a Michael Kors watch. Now, it was in the box, and it was in great condition on the front of the watch. But when I pulled it out of the box, the whole back of the watch was missing. Now, I did reach out to Thredup, and they did refund me for that piece that was in the box. But it's just kind of what some of these boxes have been lately, just kind of a mixed bag. So I'm hoping that this box is awesome. It is a little bit on the larger side, so maybe that means there's a coat in here, or wouldn't it be great if we got a handbag? I'm hoping for some items that maybe we can send into the Reselling for my next consignment, and we will talk about that a little bit later in the video. If you're new here, my name is Christina, and I'm a part-time reseller here on YouTube, Poshmark, eBay, The RealReal, Depop, and Mercari. So welcome. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I do unboxings twice a week, and today is the designer box. So let's cut the tape on this one and see when I ordered it. It is a recent box, so it did come, let's say, within the past month or so. So it should give you a pretty good indication if you can get one, what yours might be like. Now, they have been super hard to get lately, you guys. There was a restock I saw this morning, and the designer box was gone before the mixed jewelry box. So they're really hard to get, and I'm just hoping that this one is a good one. These boxes contain 7 DIY designer or luxe brands for $140 plus tax and plus shipping. Now, that means that some of your items might have some damage. They might need repair, cleaning, maybe they're missing sizes. Typically, there's something with each piece that you've got to do something to, okay? So that's what we're expecting in this box, hoping for some great items. Before I unbox, let's talk just for a second about my jewelry today. If you tuned into my Tuesday video where I opened a Thredup mixed jewelry box, I'll link that above. I also opened my monthly curated box from Brighton over at Brighten Your Day. And he put this amazing stack together for me. So I said I would wear it in today's video. So I just wanted to point out exactly what I have on. Okay, I have on the abalone earrings, okay, which has kind of this bamboo pattern around the silver. I added a little abalone stud in my second hole. And I have on the Leah Sophia abalone necklace, which also has a almost like bamboo detail down the side, which was very cool. The stone necklace that he included, which has some amazing colors in it and looks great with the abalone. And then the third necklace is a Leah Sophia, and it also has little stations of abalone throughout. I love it. So I have it on today for you guys. I also added a Leah Sophia bracelet, okay, with a little bit of abalone, an abalone ring, and then this was the other item that was in my curated box. It's a little adjustable bow bracelet. I love everything and wanted to show it off for you guys. So that's what I'm sporting today as we do our unboxing. Now, again, we're hoping for some great items in here. So let's see. I just cut the tape. They only put one piece of tape on this thing. We're hoping for a receipt. There is a receipt on top, right here. And yes, this is the DIY designer box. A lot of my boxes lately haven't been coming with the color-coded stickers, you guys. So sometimes I look at the box, I'm like, what box are you? So I could have been surprised because this one doesn't have a sticker on it. That maybe it could have been a fun box or something. Those are pretty much the boxes I've ordered lately. I've ordered a couple mixed jewelry boxes, a couple designer boxes, and then several fun boxes. You guys, the fun boxes are like my favorite, okay? I could open a fun box like literally every day and be so happy. All right, so again, it is 7 DIY designer items, $140. This one I ordered on October the 2nd, so within the past month. Let me give you guys the first peek. Okay, now this box is a little heavy. I do see some like Burberry on the top. That's super exciting. Y'all, I've been having a little bit of drama lately, okay? I fell down the stairs yesterday and I hurt myself, you guys. I'm fine, but many of you know, I've talked about it, I think a few times, that I've had neck surgery before. I have like a major scar. It's hard to see now, but it goes from here all the way down to here. Y'all, when I fell, I like hurt my neck. So this whole, like you can kind of see I'm like off center a little bit on my shoulders. This whole side is sore. So I'm going to do my best showing the items. So hopefully I can give you guys a good view of exactly what's in the box, but I'm a little sore on my right side. So could have been much worse, but when I realized that I was going down, I just let it happen. So kind of learned, just when you fall, just got to go with it. So, all right, there's our first pink. I see a Burberry coat. How amazing is that? Okay, so let's pull that out first. I might do a little bit more with my left arm here today. Okay, this is a gorgeous white. In fact, let me scoot over a little bit here. I usually, I think, show on this side, but I'm going to show on this side today. We've got this gorgeous Burberry white coat. Oh my gosh, this is nice. It's like a winter kind of waterproof on the outside coat. And then it's got this like sweater detail popping out of the sleeve. It is fairly moderately dingy. Okay. So maybe that is the issue. You need, like, here on the seam, you can see the dinginess. But it just needs to get cleaned. All right, let's see what size this is. You can see on the inside that gorgeous check. Nice. Let's see. This one. Shut up. This one's a size 16, you guys. I might have to try this on. If this fits me, you guys, I might have to keep it. Okay. Right here, I don't know if y'all can see, it's a little faded, but down here at the bottom, it says it's a 16R for regular. Yay. Okay, well, I don't usually need a heavy coat. However, I do get cold easily, and I am going to be traveling soon. So I may have to take this with me. Okay, I'll let y'all know. I'll put it on the screen if I'm keeping or if I'm selling. I do sell directly from my YouTube videos. So if there is anything in this box that you're interested in purchasing, you just need to send me an email to stinaresells@gmail.com and I can invoice you directly. Okay, I invoice through PayPal. Most of these items are probably going to be like a $9 ship. Jewelry is typically like a $6 ship, but these are going to be a little bit heavier. So I'll put prices on the screen. Anything you're interested in, just send me an email. So I'll put on the screen if I am keeping or if I'm selling. But either way, that is an amazing start to the box. All right, so I actually can't see inside the box. Okay, so we'll peek together. Ooh, is that a pair of shoes? Ooh, okay. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's pull this piece out. What have we got here? Oh, this is sweet. Okay, we have a Marc Jacobs blue blouse. There's your tag. It's in a size 0. This is so cute. It's got little tiny white embroidered flowers. And then the stem and the leaves are in this like berry or like wine color, along with the edging on the collar and this tie here. And you guys, look at the buttons. They're so pretty. They're these little like pearl buttons. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. It does look like there is some staining under the arm here. I don't know if that's going to come out, you guys. There's also a lot of staining around the collar. So I will have to launder this and see how much of that I can get out. But other than that, like structurally, it looks like it's in great shape. I don't see any holes or any tears. And then look, you've got that button detail there on the bottom of the sleeve. Oh, and it is missing one. Missing one button. This is so pretty though, you guys. Okay, nice. All right, next up. Okay, so just from peeking in here, it looks like we've got 2 pairs of shoes, maybe a scarf, another shirt, and then a watch is just thrown in here, you guys. So I don't know. Let's go for a pair of the shoes. Okay, let's mix it up. And one of my favorite things about these boxes is when there's a variety of items, right? Like I don't want all clothes. I don't want all shoes. I want like a mix, right? I mean, a handbag would be great, but getting a watch is awesome. Getting a scarf is awesome. Sunglasses, things like that. So for me, that just makes it extra interesting and fun. So, okay. I'm like shook that they rubber banded these boots together. Like, don't do that. Okay. They're not messed up, luckily, from the rubber band. This is a cool little detail here on the back. It's like open and it's got this metal here. You've got a stretch point toe. There is quite a bit of toe crease here. I haven't seen the brand yet. Oh, okay. This is Alexander Wang. I don't think I've sold Alexander Wang shoes before. Okay, and this is in a size 38. So this would be like a 7.5. But nice. Like these definitely need a good conditioning. But overall, there's maybe some slight heel drag here. Overall, this one, besides the toe crease, looks like it's in good shape. Okay, let's check and make sure it's the same size. I have gotten shoes in 2 different sizes before, you guys. So I always double check. It is. This one also looks like it's in pretty good shape. This one looks like it has like less heel drag. Just this toe crease, and it needs a good conditioning. So I'm going to have to comp out Alexander Wang boots, little booties, but these are perfect for the upcoming season. I kind of wish those were my size, but they're not. All right, so let's go with another clothing item. I thought maybe this was a scarf, but it looks like a dress, and this is in a size 8, so a good size. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. All right, so we have one like single like spaghetti strap kind of, and then a knotted tie on the other shoulder. Look how beautiful this dress is. You've got like a cream colored background and these beautiful blue flowers in several shades of blue. I love this. This is gorgeous. There is a side zip. I don't really see any major issues with this. It probably does need a little bit of a cleaning. Let me turn it inside out. Looks pretty good. And this is 100% silk. That's kind of how it felt, and that's what I was hoping for. So there you can see 100% silk. This one is beautiful. Like I said, I don't see any obvious flaws on this one. And so I will have a price on the screen for this one. It's gorgeous. Love that one. Okay, so this is what we've got left. It looks like a shirt, some shoes, and a watch. Do you see what I see? It looks like we might have a really good pair of shoes in the bottom, y'all. So we'll save that for last. Okay, let's do the watch. It's a Michael Kors. Which is fine, you guys. Oh, let me tell y'all what I thrifted. Not yesterday. The day before yesterday, I went to my local thrift. Many of y'all know I love thrifting. In fact, I'm hoping I can get my work done early enough today that I can still go thrifting later. We'll see. It's motivation for me to make it happen. Okay. So you know my local thrift has amazing jewelry, which I will be bringing a thrift haul to you guys. Probably not next week. Next week, I'm going to open another real Goodwill jewelry jar on Tuesday. So again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. That one is one I have been saving to open, and I'm so excited. So hoping also maybe to film that later today, but I will have that up for you guys on Tuesday of next week. The week after, I think I'll be doing a thrift haul because I already have a lot of stuff to bring. But when I went into my thrift 2 days ago, they had this huge basket over by the jewelry area, just full of watches, which occasionally they'll have watches, but this was like a basket full of watches, you guys. I found some awesome watches, and they were really cheap. Okay. Now, none of them are working, right? Like they all are going to have to be sold as is because they need batteries. But I found a cloisonne watch. I found a native watch. I found some Bulova watches. I mean, some awesome watches. You got a Michael Kors watch, which just made me think of this. So I have lots of watches for sale. So if you're looking for a watch, stay tuned. We will offer this one up. This one's beautiful, you guys. The face is in great shape. You can see no scratching there as I shine the light. Okay, you've got the MK kind of embossed background behind the hands, and it looks like it's in awesome shape. There is some minor scratching here to the Michael Kors. It looks like there is one rhinestone missing. Womp womp, right there. Gold tone. We do have our back, so that's a plus. So great. So this one probably just needs a battery. It's got a missing rhinestone. So I will do a Google Lens on this one, and pull up the information and then give you guys a price if anyone is interested in that. So, okay, Michael Kors watch. Yay. All right. Let's pull out the shirt. And let's see what we got here. We got a Max Mara. It's interesting because I feel like my boxes that have come lately have had a lot of Max Mara in it. And I used to get Max Mara a lot, and then I went through like a dry spell where I wasn't getting any. Have y'all also noticed that there haven't really been any Ferragamos in these boxes lately? Which is also interesting. But Max Mara, we've got a gray long sleeve shirt. Just double checking for any maybe issues. Don't really see any. Sometimes you guys spot them before I do. We've got silver snaps like halfway down the shirt. So, I mean, you could really decide like how far up you want to snap those up. And then this looks like it's in great condition. It's very soft. It's very lightweight. Let me see. It is a size small. Let me look for material because it's very soft. These are the washing instructions. I don't see the materials tag. But like I said, it is very lightweight. Like a very lightweight, almost jersey. So this is great. And I will have a price on the screen for this one. Okay, happy about that. Okay, did we save? I feel like we started with the best. Okay, that Burberry coat, which I'm like, OMG, fingers crossed, please fit me. And maybe we're ending it with the best too, guys. All right, now I know from a distance these look like beat up sneakers, but they're not. Well, hopefully they're not. But y'all, we have got a pair of Golden Goose. I love selling Golden Goose. These are so cool. These are like a high top. You've got them in a red. Now, do they look beat? They do, but they're supposed to look like this, you guys. I mean, you paid big money to look like your shoes are worn out. These do maybe need a little bit of like a lint roll. Looks like maybe we've got a little bit of hair on them, but that's no big deal. You've got your zipper down the side to get your foot in. Honestly, the sole, listen, again, I know that this looks really dirty. It's supposed to look like that. Okay. For me, the easiest way to tell is by looking at the sole. How much wear is on the sole? Not much. Looks good. Very minimal heel drag. Let's see what size these are in. They look like a good size. Let's see. I think I need to pull the insole out. They have very thick insoles. Okay, like that. Golden Goose Deluxe brand. The insole looks legit. Nice. Okay. These are in a size 38. Yay. Okay. Awesome. Very happy. So let's look at the other one. And I can put some comps up on the screen so you guys can see kind of what these sell for. This one also looks like it's in really good shape. You can even see like the scuff on the star. It's supposed to be there. There is a tiny bit of heel drag here. Okay. A little bit around the sole. Other than that, the sole looks good. Let's make sure they're the same size, y'all. But I'm very happy with these. I would say on average, and again, it depends on style and color and things like that, but on average, the Golden Gooses for me sell around the $200, $250 mark, again, depending on style. We do have the same size here. And the inside, I don't know if you guys can see, but the inside of like the tongue and the inside of the shoe is in like a terry cloth. Okay. These are amazing. They say made in Italy. And there's your Golden Goose. Yay. So I would say that this box overall is a winner. Love the Golden Gooses. Those will for sure pay for the box. If not, and I don't keep the Burberry coat, that would pay for the box. So between these two items and then the clothing items, you guys, are in good condition. I mean, there's a few stains, but overall great condition. The Michael Kors watch will sell. So I'm very happy with this designer box. Now, will I send some of these items into the RealReal? Maybe. I am working on a RealReal consignment. I actually have a conversation going with my rep over at the RealReal. If you haven't ever consigned into the RealReal and you are thinking about doing so, they do now have a referral program, which is kind of a newer thing that they've been doing. I will put it down in the description box. If you sign up through a referral link, you'll automatically get $100 shopping credit, as will I. Yay. And then they have different promotions every month. So this month has a promotion. I will put it up on the screen. This one, the minimum of the value of the items you have to send in is at $500. And I have a smaller amount of items that are worth that much. And I'm like trying to decide with my rep if I'm going to be sending something in this month because I want to make that I hit that minimum. I like to get the extra credit as like a bonus for sending in items to the RealReal. So they do have a pretty good commission structure. Again, it's based more on what the item is going to sell for. I can put that up on the screen so that you can see that. For me, I try to only send in items that they are going to sell for $200 or more. That's where you start to see like a beneficial commission structure. And I love sending in items that maybe don't have a size or that I think I'm going to have trouble photographing. Or maybe if it is a higher end piece that's pretty expensive, they will have better luck selling it than I will. Now, my last consignment, I had really good luck selling some fine jewelry, you guys. So I am considering doing that. Many of you who saw my last thrift haul saw the Chanel earring that I got, the single earring that was turned into a brooch. I'm working with my rep now to see if they will accept that since it was repurposed instead of it just actually being a single earring, because y'all, they do take single designer earrings, okay? And they price them pretty good on there. So you can get some decent commission if you have just some single designer earrings laying around. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did on your way out, please give me a thumbs up. And otherwise, I will be back next week with a Goodwill jewelry jar. Bye, y'all.